Vanakkam, Namaskar, hello everyone. My name is Lakshman. Thank you for your time listening to this voice of a common man. This is my first post on this channel, and the voice of this common man will continue. Today is an important day for us here in this great nation, India, the largest democracy in the world, as we start the first phase of our national election 2024, which is scheduled in 7 phases coming in the next several weeks, and the results will be out on June the 4th. I cast my vote at around 9 a.m. this morning with the pleasure of standing in the queue for a while, chatting with equally enthusiastic fellow voters. I would suggest and request everyone, every one of the eligible voters, to turn up at your respective polling booths without fail on the day of election scheduled for the constituency where you are registered as a voter. If it is today, please rush within the next few hours before the polling closes. Why should we vote? Democracy, as very well defined by Abraham Lincoln, is of the people, for the people, and by the people. Democracies, including ours, can only live up to this definition if we, the people, actively participate in this grand festival of democracy and cast our vote to make every single vote of ours count in electing our government. Voting is an opportunity and our right as citizens of the country to play the role of collective decision making in electing the members who represent us in the parliament or legislative assemblies, parliament in this case with the national elections. It is our duty and responsibility to exercise our voting right if we really care for the state of the country and the life of us, the people. We at times complain about many things in the country. Sure, we have the right to complain. Let it not just be frustrated grumble, but rather let's keep raising our voice constructively for the country, for the people. But let that start from our performing our own duty in casting our votes in the elections. Who should we vote for? That is one's own personal choice, isn't it? Absolutely. Please let it be our own unbiased, uninfluenced personal choice. Let's be careful not to get influenced by glittering advertisements, misguiding lectures, or provocative insinuations. When we see or hear poll promises or report cards, poll promises from all parties, report cards from those who are in power, either the center or at states. Let's not go simply by what they say, but let's evaluate a little bit because political parties are known to take us the people, for granted and take advantage of our lenience, forgetfulness, and our ignorance. Ignorance of our power as electorate and rights as citizens. It's time we wake up. When it comes to the promises or report cards, let's validate simply by seeing whether there is any real impact or meaning of these plans or so called actions and achievements in our own lives or of those known to us. If we don't see it, let's not believe it. Let's keep our participation and awareness alive to ensure our democracy continue to be alive and flourishing. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.